Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel, and we have another Owner Spotlight review together with Thomas.
Yes, hello.
And your fantastic E90 M3. So, what most of the viewers are interested in is, of course, build cars.
Yes.
And this is Ultrace accepted car.
Yes.
And I think this is the highest quality you can have. Right?
Thank you very much.
So, I would love to start if you tell us a bit more about when did you bought the car, how came the idea up with building the car?
Yes, so this is my E90 M3. It's a manual version, so German car, original German. The first owner was the German police.
Really?
Yes, it was
no
the German
way.
police, yes. I don't know why, because I think on the Autobahn. And I bought it last year in October. Because I always had the dream to own an M car before I turned 25.
Nice.
And I turned 25 this year, so
turned out well.
Yeah, it turned out well. And I bought it stock, except of the color. It was already painted in the Netherlands from the previous owner. And I saw it and I thought, oh, it's a nice paint, it's looking good. It just needs some little pieces. I thought, don't this way a little bit suspension and cool wheels.
Nice.
And I think I drive it, and then the season was over. I drove it three or four weeks in October, and then it was November or December, and I decided, oh, I have to build the car. I looked up on Kleinanzeigen in Germany, and then I saw air suspension, and I said, oh, I had to get in the car, get the air suspension.
But there were no rims on it when you decided to do so.
No.
Okay.
I just considered about the car, what I want to do about it, and then at first the idea came of the interior.
Yeah, we have to. I'm sorry for interrupting you, but we have to show you this interior. I mean, the idea of building this.
Yes.
Is, I mean, the saddler. What was he blaming you, or was he like mad at you when you?
He was really mad at me because I said it on end of December. And I said I have to get ready for Race Nation in Belgium. It was in March. So 5th of March, I think. And he said, "Are you stupid?" I said, "Yes, I am." So
put some pressure on the saddler. Big shout out to my saddler, Flo. You know what we're speaking about.
So I said to him, "Yeah, let's make some cool things." And he said, "Oh, British racing, what we're gonna do?" I said brown. He said everybody is brown.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he came up with different colors, and we ended out on this reddish color.
You have to tell the story. You had a sheet at home.
I had a blanket from a bed. And I put it in there. So I saw it from outside how it's looking.
Crazy.
So, and then I said, nice, it's looking nice. I have to do it. And then he came up and said, everything red. I said, oh no, you're right. It's too much red. And then I saw the Pepita cotton of Porsche, and then I said I have to get this, and this is also with black and orange stitching, so it really fits in the car. So I said, let's do this.
I mean the color, it matches perfectly. It matches really perfectly, and also with the rims and the airlift, it's great. Okay, one big thing we need to also speak about are the rims.
The rims are original Weltmeister S1, imported from Japan.
The cheap ones.
Cheap. and I at first I said, oh, let's get fake ones. I heard from other guys they break very much and they don't get the fitment because you have different faces. You have 5 different faces, and this face is designed to get a big break in it because it's rounded.
Because it's wider out there.
And the JDM wheels of the Supra and everything are a little bit flatter because they don't have this widthness. So you have 10.5 by 19 at the front. ET10, I think.
10.5.
Yeah, 10.5 in the front.
This is, I ride 10.5 on the back on my Supra. What the hell?
And you have 11 by 19.
11 by 19. Wow. Okay. So that's crazy. And how's the steering? Still okay?
Or it's okay, because of the small tires, it's not that well. But you can drive them good with bigger tires, and I want to make them street legal with bigger tires.
Okay,
I'm on to some documents to put it in the papers, and it's really difficult.
We spoke about it with Halle 65 because they can help you with the trims to get it into the paperwork.
They are the only one in Germany, and it's so difficult to get these. And he, the first thing he said to me, they have to be fully original with documents. I have the papers, everything, to get something to street legal.
What is also a good sign in feedback of Halle 65, because you know when they bring it into the paperwork, it works out perfectly.
It works out perfectly. They are fully booked out. But they make a good job. Everything sorted out well, and it's fine. Everything good.
Big shout out to Eric and Zeb from Halle 65. We appreciate what you guys do for the community. All right. And what people should know, this is your first ever airlift build and show car?
Yes, that's my first air suspension. I always drove static. I always drove BMW. F30s and E90s and E46s are always static and always low, but not air suspension. And when I got the air suspension, I said, I had to get fresh rims with small tires to fit the car. And TV, I talk about it in a few months.
We all talk about these topics later.
And then I saw these wheels coming up on Kleinanzeigen as well.
That's like the German online marketplace where you can buy used things, right? It's pretty common. It literally killed D&W and DTS back then.
Yes. There are a million of people. There are a million of things getting sold there every day, and it's so big.
Absolutely.
And this guy had these wheels on an F80, and I said, this should be perfect on my E90. So I said, I drove to him with the E90. It was back in the days, and then he said, let's test fit, and I test fitted him, and I had to get them.
Absolute valid point. I mean, guys, they look so fantastic on the car, right? The fitness is usually it's cambered a little bit out, but it really is on the same line with the fender.
I wanted to sit flush because everybody does a fender to lip or tuck it in. And I said no, I didn't want to kill my rear arches. So,
absolutely.
And the next thing was I said to him, you have an F80. Then I said, I had to get the brakes of it because I want to get the fitment. I have one millimeter.
I mean, that's so close. Look at this. I can't even get my pinky finger in here. It's like, it's really close, brother.
Yes, I saw this fitment on his car, and I said I had to get it too.
Super cool.
So I adapted to the car.
Nice.
And so.
Any future modifications planned?
Yes, I just got a carbon fiber trunk. From America with a ducktail lip.
With it like a CS lip, like a CS style.
CS style. And I painted in the same color, but I want to fade it out. So you have the lip in carbon and it fades out green.
Oh, they're gonna look fantastic.
And on the license plate holder as well. So in the middle it's carbon here then, and here it's always also painted then.
Also, I love the hot tubes on the control for the airlift remote. I got on my one also like hard lift tubes now on the Supra. It just makes the builds looking so much more clean.
That was a quick decision because I said, I have to put it somewhere. And I didn't build an air suspension before, and then I said, let's put it on the back thing, and I said, okay, nice. Yes. So, but I have the grinds one because it was given me from the previous owner of the suspension. So I have grinds with airlift, but I said.
So it's a mix
because
salsa.
I don't want it to buy everything new. In this scene, everybody buys everything new, and there are so much pieces on the market.
I appreciate that you do so. You know why? Because I think it's a typical German thing. Germans don't tend to overstretch the budget. Okay, we always check what makes sense. Is it efficient? Does it fit in? And if the answer is yes, we're going to go for it, and we reuse and brand it new.
Yes,
right?
that's the thing, because I work at BMW. I'm in the sales, after sales manager, and there is always about money.
Yeah,
Everything
absolutely.
About money.
I can tell you, margin is everything for us, right?
Yes. And this is my hobby. I want to spend a lot of money, but I want to aggravate it. Because of new parts. Because first build, I want to learn everything and don't want to ruin something on new parts.
Absolutely.
You know?
I mean, you did between you and me, okay?
Yes.
And I've seen a lot of cool builds. I'm speaking to a lot of cool people at Ultrace. I'm speaking to a lot of people at SEMA, Tokyo, everywhere. This is the most clean E90 M3 I've seen for ages. Okay.
Thank
for
you.
me personally, it's a pleasure, because always you're a very nice guy. Okay. And I really appreciate I appreciate what you do for the community with that build. And yeah, anything left do we say about?
Two future modifications.
Yes,
just a little diffuser in carbon fiber down there, and on the front a GT4 lip with air vents for the brakes. So it's lying on the ground then when it's
okay, I see.
And maybe chrome grills.
You know what also would look cool if you make the blue out in the same color like
I have the
badges?
at home. I have it at home, and I do it maybe next week.
Weekend work, isn't it? Weekend work, absolutely.
Yes.
All right, Thomas, thank you so much for having us. Guys, give him a follow on Instagram. We're gonna blend it in here, right? So you can see more amazing content about the car. And we're gonna see us at Ultrace in Danzig. Maybe we can park the cars next to each other. That would be so good. And guys, if you like the content, if you like the car, you know what to do. And until then, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Cheers, bye bye.